start putting in your information. So if we start out with your ID, you got 1, then you can just tab it, and of course, as you can see with the 2 zeros, it only does 0, 1, which is fine. You could probably do 3 leading zeros, and 0, 0, 1 would be better. And then of course you want T1 is your territory, house, let's say 1, street, Smith Street, the date, we can do it 1/1/13, or even if you do it 1/1/13 and tab, it'll go ahead and put the slashes in and make it a proper date. Name, we can say Gonzalez, and we can say bilingual, if I spell it right, bilingual. Alright. And update, we can say who's calling on them, Ramos, George calls. Alright, and so you just go right down, of course that's not right, T1. Alright, and so you just go right down the list. To make a new record, 2, 3, 4, 5, and so on. And that way it automatically numbers it. Of course you're typing in the number, and it keeps the numbers together. So we'll just, it's already saved. If you write something new, say like, you've got Jones Street. If you notice, before I move this cursor, the little save light is on. So if you just click out of this and kill that screen, this record is not going to get saved. It'll ask you to save it, but if you move over and click in the next spot, then it should have, there you go. If you move it around, it saves itself, and then when you click out of it and go back into it, all your information's still there the next time you want to alter something. Alright, so now let's go ahead and get out of this and show you how, if you've already got a spreadsheet with the names in it, how you can import that. So if you use, we already went ahead and made one in OpenOffice spreadsheet. You can use Excel is fine too. When you open that up, we went ahead and made an example. So you got all the territories, you got the houses, the names of the street, the date. We can just kind of fill that in and shift and then copy paste, and then that's fine. So we've got all that. We've got all this information. The first header, you have to remember when you're importing this information from a spreadsheet, has to be your columns. So we want our territory, house, street, date, name, note, and update. We don't have to put the primary key in there because it's going to do it automatically when we import it. So we'll just hit save on this. Now you can click this upper corner and that selects the entire thing, and then we can just copy it, edit, and copy, and then we can just get rid of that. Now we can come in over here to our spreadsheet, our database again, and we can right click and do paste. And what that does is it automatically makes us a new table. So we're going to make this table 2, or territory 2, and it's going to be definition and data, and we're going to use the first line as columns names, so that first line up at the top is going to make our categories again. Then we're going to create a primary key and call it ID, and then we just hit we can hit create, and it makes our next territory. So when we open that up, all of our territory is already made. We've got the ID number already, the territory, the house, the street, so everything's there that needs to be there. So that's an easy way to transport it over. Now in the next video what we're going to do is we're going to show you how to get this information, and we can see here that we not only have tables but we also have reports. So we're going to make some reports to show you the power of this database and see what you can do with it.